Think positive.
Welcome back to the Ghoul Ambrose podcast, GA for short. I'm your host, Prince. This is a space for inner work, self-improvement, self-discovery, mindset, accountability, integrity, reflection, and personal development. This podcast is built for growth, for honesty, and for becoming a better version of yourself, one day at a time. New episodes drop every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Today's episode is called Tears Without Definition. The sun goes down and it falls tonight. Tonight is a chance for the body to recharge, to regain its strength. I lay down and tears fill my eyes. Is it relief, emotion, or both being spoken? Tears have always been introduced with a reason, a funeral, a celebration, a goodbye, a reunion. Something always seems to stand beside them, giving them a definition. But every now and then, they arrive alone. No explanation waiting behind them. No memory asking to be revisited. No single moment pointing for attention. Only their presence. The mind begins searching, looking through conversations, hours, days, trying to connect one feeling to one event. Nothing settles. Nothing answers back. Silence has a way of bringing things forward. Not words, not thoughts, just a feeling. One that doesn't ask to be understood, only noticed. The room doesn't change. The night doesn't pause. Everything continues, as it always has. Yet something feels different. Not heavier, not lighter, just present. It's interesting how uncomfortable uncertainty becomes, not because something is wrong, but because nothing can be named. The search continues. The answer never arrives. Maybe that's where the struggle begins, not with the tears, with the need to explain them, to place them somewhere, to file them under joy, or grief, or relief. As if every emotion waits politely to introduce itself. Some never do. They pass through quietly, without asking permission, without announcing why they came, without promising they'll return. The tears eventually stop. The questions don't. Eventually, they become familiar, not expected, not understood, just familiar. The questions don't disappear. They simply lose their urgency. The need to have an answer begins to fade. Not because one was found, because one never arrived. The tears come. The tears leave. The night continues. Morning arrives, the same way it always does. The sun rises. The world begins moving again. Conversations continue. Schedules return. Nothing looks different. Yet the night remains. Not because it was understood. Because it happened. Maybe every tear doesn't carry a definition. Every feeling doesn't arrive with a title. Maybe the search for meaning is louder than the tears themselves. And maybe, for once, nothing needs to be explained. I hope you found something worth taking with you today. Maybe a new perspective, maybe a moment to pause and reflect. Thank you for being here and sharing this space with me. Your presence matters. If this resonated with you, share it with someone you care about, because growth spreads through connection. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself, stay grounded, and as always, be safe.